leading on from the Spice Girls, we're talking about spice today.
Lovely.
And this is one of my favourite sorts of curries, and I know you like this sort of food as well.
I do.
You know,
my favourite.
So this is a Malaysian prawn curry.
Yum.
And instead of going to a takeaway on a Friday night, let's do it at home. Let's do a fake away.
No, fake aways are really good because then you know what's in it as well.
Exactly, you know exactly what's in it. It will cost you a fraction of the price as well.
Excellent.
But I'm actually going to do something a little bit backwards here.
OK.
OK, so let me just show you in this pan here. I've got my reduced curry sauce. So this has been cooking for about 10-15 minutes.
OK.
What I'm going to do is just pop some prawns in there.
Lovely.
OK. I just want to show you how quickly these actually cook. So just get them into the sauce. I'm actually going to turn the heat right down onto low here.
OK.
And they will cook and carry on cooking. They'll be perfect by the time we come to serve. This is how quick it is.
Fantastic.
OK. So first and foremost, in this pan, Lorraine, I've got some onions.
OK.
Just literally been softening down, really nice and slow. OK, that's the key to a good curry. Just get that lovely bit of caramelisation on there, that little bit of sweetness. So just give those a little bit of a stir. Just keep your eye on them.
OK.
And then we're going to make a spice paste. Now, this is so simple. You know what I mean? There's not that many ingredients on this table at the moment. OK, and like you said, you know exactly what goes into these.
Do.
So
and you can change it for yourself if you want to really hot. You can make it
that's the best thing about it, you know. We've got here some garlic, some ginger and some chilli. So let's just pop that into my little mini blender.
OK.
OK, now if you've got some ginger, you get it in your supermarkets. I know I've probably shown you this little tip before. Instead of using a knife, just use a little bit of the spoon.
See, that's really clever because you get all the ginger then, don't you?
Exactly, you don't waste anything. So that's a really good tip.
Very
so
clever.
get that in there. Right, onto our spices. Now, you don't need every spice in the spice rack in your supermarket. You just need a key few. Now, this one here, garam masala, is a spice blend. So it's kind of your all-in-one. So you'll have cumin, coriander, cloves, cardamom, everything you might want. But we're going to jazz this up a little bit more. So I've got some mustard seeds, some fennel seeds and some turmeric.
Lovely.
OK, so let's pop that in there too. We've also got a stick of lemongrass. Love that stuff. Really nice and fragrant.
Things you're putting in here.
For a little bit of richness, I've got some cashew nuts, and that add a lovely kind of texture to this. But again, you know, these are totally optional.
Sure. And if you don't like them, don't put them in.
Exactly. That's the best thing about food and cooking, you know. OK, we've got a good tablespoon of tomato puree.
Yep.
So let's pop that in there. And then just to help it along a little bit, I've got some coconut milk, which is going to go into our curry.
Right.
But we're just going to use it because it's going to help us kind of just blitz this down ever so slightly.
Yeah, that makes sense.
OK, so into your little blender. It's literally simple as that, you know. I've actually got one that I did earlier on. OK, but if you make double of this paste as well, then what you can actually do is freeze it down.
Oh,
so you've got
that's
some ready for the next time.
Yeah, you can make a giant batch.
Exactly.
And freeze it on,
so you want to cook this out for 1 to 2 minutes.
OK.
OK, then you go in with some stock. Now I'm just using chicken stock.
Right.
You can use any sort of stock that you like.
You could do this curry. You're doing it with prawns today, but you could do chicken, you could do beef, you could do whatever you want.
Exactly. You can cater this. You could do vegetables, whatever you might want to do. Reduce the heat. Let that take away 10-15 minutes. Now, I'm just going to finish my curry off here. A handful of fresh spinach, which is just going to wilt down.
And those lovely prawns you popped in there are just about there?
Exactly. They're perfect.
Quick,
OK, so I'm going to serve this
it smells
with some
so
rice.
good. I wish you could smell this. It's beautiful.
So let's get some of this curry in there. And do you know what? This is really nice, light.
Beautiful.
It's fragrant, and you're going to love it, Lorraine. OK, if you like, you can garnish with a little bit of fresh coriander over the top.
Oh, that looks so good. And I love this to serve it in that. It's just
It's pretty cute. Like you get in your local takeaway.
Yeah, it'll be hot though, eh? I need to watch.
It's not too spicy though, but you've got those lovely, fragrant flavours in there.
That is so good. That is so good. And the perfect breakfast.
Exactly. What more would you want for breakfast?
Oh, this is amazing. I really just want to eat the whole lot of that. I'll try and stand away from it.